A wise traveler named Dr. Marcus Hale was driving through the rugged mountains of rural Colorado when his car suddenly broke down just outside a quiet little mountain town called Silver Ridge. While waiting for help, he wandered into the town and noticed an old farmer, Mr. Harlan Whitaker, sitting on his porch. Around him, a flock of chickens pecked at the ground, and right in the middle of them was something that made Marcus stop in his tracks. There, scratching and pecking at seeds exactly like the chickens, was a young, bald eagle chick. Marcus was stunned. "How is this possible?" he asked the old farmer. "That's a baby eagle, king of the skies, acting like a common chicken." Old Mr. Harlan smiled and explained, "Son, I found that little guy when he was just a day old. He had fallen from his nest high up on the cliffs and was badly hurt. I brought him home, nursed him back to health, and raised him right here with my chickens. When he opened his eyes for the very first time, he saw only chickens, so he grew up believing he was one of them. He learned to walk like them, eat like them, and live like them. He's never known anything different." Marcus's heart burned with compassion. He asked the old farmer if he could take the young eagle home with him. Mr. Harlan gladly gave the bird as a gift, saying, "Maybe you can do something with him. I never could." Marcus fixed his car and brought the eagle back to his cabin in the mountains. Every single day, he would place the young eagle on the table in front of him and speak to him with love and strength. "You are not a chicken. You are a bald eagle, the most powerful bird in the sky. You were born to soar, not scratch in the dirt. Recognize who you really are." He tried every way he knew, gentle words, firm encouragement, showing him pictures of soaring eagles, even playing recordings of eagles calling from the mountains. Day after day, the young eagle would just tuck its head under its wing like a chicken and stay on the ground. Finally, one clear morning, Marcus took the young eagle to the highest cliff in the Rockies. The wind was strong, the view endless. He held the bird high and said with deep conviction, "Listen to me. You are an eagle. You were born for the skies. Stop living like a chicken. It's time to discover who you really are." And with that, he gently but firmly pushed the young eagle off the edge of the cliff. At first, the eagle panicked. It tucked its wings tight, closed its eyes, and fell exactly like a chicken would, terrified and helpless. But then something incredible happened. As the ground rushed up, the young eagle suddenly opened its eyes, spread its massive wings, and began to flap. Instinct took over. The wind caught its feathers. In just seconds, it steadied itself, and then it soared. Higher and higher it climbed, circling, diving, then shooting upward with powerful strokes. It let out a triumphant cry that echoed across the mountains. Soon it was flying far above the cliff where Marcus stood, looking down at its rescuer with gratitude and joy. Marcus smiled proudly and called out, "I didn't give you anything new, my friend. All that power, all that majesty was already inside you. You just never knew it until today. Now go and live the life you were born for." Friends, so many of us are like that young eagle, living small, doubting ourselves, scratching in the dirt because that's all we've ever known. But inside each of us is greatness waiting to be discovered. Your talents, your strength, your true potential, they've been there all along. The only question is, are you ready to recognize who you really are? Stop living below your potential. Spread your wings. The sky is waiting. Take a moment today and ask yourself, who am I really meant to be? Then go out and fly. Share this story with someone who needs to remember their own wings.